guys, welcome to the Hot Seat with House of Style.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Bold Fashion yourself.
Well, Bold Fashion is an accessory store. We sell mainly unique handmade accessories for everyone. The pieces are made out of beads, buttons. I use mostly buttons. I'm in love with buttons. So mostly of my pieces consist of buttons, beads. Excuse me. I try to be as original as possible. So that is what we do. We sell accessories.
Okay, so how did you come up with the name Bold Fashion?
Bold. Well, I tried to inspire people, and by that I mean I want to be unique. I want to make a statement, and that's why I started to think like, what is the perfect name? And I started searching for the names unique, out of the ordinary. So I came out with the word bold. And I'm like, yes, I like that. Bold, audacious, fearless. That's me. That's the statement I want to put out there. So that's why I came with the name Bold Fashion.
So what is your company's main focus? So who are you focusing on as Bold Fashion yourself?
Okay, the main focus I have is independent women. Independent women who want to make a statement, who want to be fearless, who's not afraid of expressing themselves. That's my main focus. And a part of that, I started addressing accessories for kids, for men, and I didn't want it to be only for teens. So I have a variety for everyone. If you're of age and you want to make a statement, you want something bold, you want to be unique, I can do that for you. That's my main focus. And I try to put my own style into my stuff. So I try to make it as bold as possible, but I also try to put in my customers. So I would like to involve them also in what I make. So I also have the option of if you want something another color, of if you have another style in mind, I can do that also.
So when or how did you start your company, your business, Bold Fashion?
Okay, it all started when I was in a moment of stress. I was in and out of jobs and I didn't feel comfortable. I was not happy. And I'm like, I want to be someone. I want to have something of my own. And of course, I always wanted my own company, but I didn't know what type of company. And then I was like, wow, I love accessories. I love necklaces. And I came with the idea of starting with buttons. It was something very different. I haven't seen anyone with a button necklace, and I'm like, okay, I want to do that. I want to start doing that. So in all that moment of stress, I saw something positive out of it. So that's why I started my company. The year I started was last year. It was like in July. It was in July. I started to make necklaces, and after that, a friend of mine gave me the idea. Why don't you start your own company? Why don't you make it a business? And I'm like, do you really think so? Necklaces? Really? Do you think they're gonna sell? Well, he was like all the instructor, the consultant, the everything. By this, I want to thank Alexis van Anholt. He's my inspiration, and he gave me the bright idea to start my own company. So that's why I started. And after that, excuse me, after that, I started making everything out of buttons.
But was it something, did you always make accessories or did you just try it out and you said, oh, did you just, oh, I have some button ears that, oh, this worked out? Or
Well, actually, I didn't have any buttons at home, and me and my sister, like when we was 15 years old, we made all these accessories out of beads, crutches, those little beads. We made everything, and my mom used to go to them at work, give some workers of her, and they would actually buy them.
Okay.
So I'm like, if we could have done that since 15, why don't we do that right like now? And so I incorporated my sister in it also, and she said, yes, let's go buy some buttons. Let's go. And I'm like, okay, yes, we're going to buy buttons.
buttons, okay.
That's how we started, and now I'm trying to incorporate it in her also. So she's in Holland, and she is actually making some necklaces in Holland.
Okay.
So depending,
So you're going to go international. Stay tuned for that.
Yes,
So
yes.
if I understand correctly, it's something that happened really spontaneous. So out of the
Yes.
blue, in your moment of despair, you just thought, let me just try this out,
Yes.
and with some motivation and
Yes.
some encouragement
Yes.
from family and friends, you decided to really focus on bold
Yes.
fashion. That's really, really great. So do you have a website, or how can you be contacted?
Okay, you can add me on Facebook. I have a Facebook account and a Facebook page. The Facebook account is Bold Curacao, and the Facebook page is Bold Accessories Curacao. You can also contact me by my phone number 664-8660. You can send me a message if you would like to see my catalog. I also have a catalog. You can
Okay.
browse in it, and
Wow.
if you want to look at some other colors, I can make it in other colors. So you name it, we can do it.
I have a very beautiful necklace on right
Thank
now.
you.
Can we catch a shot on the necklace, please? It's like a beautiful purple color. So tell us a little bit about this necklace you have on.
Well, this necklace, I wanted to make something that sparkles.
Okay.
So that's why I came with the idea of this one. And I wanted to make it different, not like with different layers, but I tried to tie it together. And to make it sparkle even more, I use some beads. They're especially different colors, but when the sun is drawn to it or light, it just sparkles. And I can let my buttons out, so I had to make some
But I
buttons.
saw it's really beautiful. The colors really do stand out. And it's something that I find that you can use it both in the nighttime and daytime, because
yes.
it's not too dramatic, but
Yes.
it's just dramatic enough for the daytime. And of
Yes.
course, if you want to go all out in the nighttime, I think
Yes.
it'll be
You can wear
a
it
really
both
nice
day and
piece.
night.
Okay, now that's really interesting. I just love the idea, the safety pins thing. I just keep
Yes.
saying bobby pins. I don't know why, but the safety pin is just, you guys really have to see it. Check out her Facebook page, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So you make a custom pieces.
Yes,
Okay.
they're all custom made, and there's only one piece of everyone.
Okay.
And every time I make it, it never will be the same. I will not use the same bottom, the same place. I cannot do that. So at the time, my creative instinct give me like, okay, here, that color, that button, that type of button, and that's why I create.
So
basically.
each piece is truly one of a kind.
Yes.
So you will be sure to have something that only you
You have.
Nothing similar,
No.
nothing
No.
duplicated,
No,
nothing. Just
nothing.
one piece of
One
everything.
piece of everything.
That's fantastic. Lastly but not least, do you have like a words of encouragement for other people, girls, women, men who want to try out something? Because let's be honest, here it's not really of nature for people to be bold and out there.
Yes.
People are not yet that accustomed to people trying to be different than everybody else. So it may be a little, it can be scary to try something different. Like, that's true. Like, when you started out, you told your friend, do you think they will buy it? Buttons. You know, it's something, we're not used to that. Do they
Yes.
really like it? Are they, you know, so what can you tell people that do have a passion, but they are afraid or don't know how to put themselves out there?
Well, I say if you have something you love, if you're inspired by something, I say just do it. Just do it. By all means, just do it. Start with what you have and just do it. Don't let anyone discourage you. Just keep in mind that your passion can become your business. And if you don't start it, anyone won't do it for you. No one will do it for you. You have to do it yourself. So I really encourage you to do that. That's my word to you.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much for having us
This
come
conversation, yes.
and interview you, and we hope you reach a great amount of success with your company. And yeah, stay tuned for Bold Fashion Curacao, going international, Holland. Stay tuned. We have a lot of Holland viewers, so y'all stay panning for that. And yeah, we'll see you in another video maybe. You never know.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.